guys, so today I'm going to be doing the Finally Fall book tag because it's finally fall and I'm so excited about it. I'll link the original creator of this tag down below as well as their video. I don't know why I didn't look before, I usually do, but I didn't, so I will link them down below. But yeah, let's just get into the questions. Question number 1 is, in fall the air is crisp and clear, name a book with a vivid setting. I couldn't think of like a fall book with like a vivid setting. Or like any book with vivid like setting, but I thought of a book with a vivid like feeling, and it's Rules of Summer. I don't remember who it's by, but it's like, it distinctly gives me a feeling of summer, and I know this is like a fall book tag, but like some people don't like fall, you know, and they want to hold on to summer, so like if you're still in that mood, then like read this and you'll just like be right back into like the summer mood because it's just a perfect book for that. Number 2 is Nature is Beautiful but Also Dying. Name a book that is beautifully written but also deals with a heavy topic like loss or grief. For this one I chose Between Shades of Grey by Ruta Sepetys. I don't really care about like beautiful writing or anything. Usually I notice if I don't like a book's writing more so than like, oh, that book's beautifully written. But I like this book and it's about World War II and the Lithuanians being taken to Serbia, not Siberia, Serbia, and just Stalin and all that stuff rather than like the Germans and like the Nazis and stuff. So I enjoy this book, which I mean I guess I didn't enjoy it, but I thought it was a very good book and it's about something that's a little bit heavier. So yeah, that's the book I chose, I guess. Number 3 is Fall is Back to School Season. Share a non-fiction book that taught you something new. And I noticed while thinking about this question that I don't read any non-fiction books. So number 4 is, in order to keep warm, it's good to spend time with people you love. Name a family / household / friend group that you would love to be part of. I very easily chose My Life Next Door by Huntley Fitzpatrick. I love Jesus' family. They are just like perfect. There's like a big family and they're just like all love each other. You'll have to read it because honestly, even if you don't like the romance, which I love, you'll love the family, his family. So I highly recommend this if you like big families that are kind of crazy. Number 5 is Colorful Leaves Are Piling Up on the Ground. Show us a pile of fall colored spines. For this one, I chose these ones because they remind me of leaves. So number 6 is Fall is a Perfect Time for Some Storytelling by the Fireside. Share a book wherein somebody is telling a story. And for this I picked Feral Youth by Sean David Hutchinson. It's like an anthology basically, but it's like a story within an anthology. There's a bunch of kids and they're all like telling stories and seeing who can like tell the best story. It's not just like, oh, that one's done, that one's, you know what I mean? It's like a bunch of stories within a story, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't, but I'm not good at explaining things, so it's gonna have to do. Number 7 are The Nights Are Getting Darker. Obviously, because I had to set up this situation, hopefully it looks okay because I've already filmed this video, but it got too dark outside. So share a dark, creepy read. And for this, I don't read very creepy books, so I chose The Evolution of Mara Dyer, or The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer trilogy. Wow. Specifically like the first 2 because they're my favorite ones in the trilogy. This book, even though it's like funny and like the romance is like really good in my opinion, it gets kind of creepy, at least for me. More of like someone's watching like what is happening, like huh way more than like intense things are happening, you know what I mean? But yeah, I still really enjoyed these, but they got kind of creepy where I had to be like, I can't read this at nighttime. Like I need to not. Number 8 are The Days Are Getting Colder. Name a short, heartwarming read that could warm up somebody's cold and rainy day. And for this one I chose 2. You know, just for in case you like something a little bit different. One that I feel like is pretty universal, especially since the movie came out recently, and that is To All the Boys I Loved Before. Always says P.S. I still love you, and not the first one, but I don't have the first one, so Laura Jean and Kitty and just everything is just sweet and cute and fun, and it's easy to read, quick to fly through. I have heard maybe one person speak and say it's kind of annoyingly like sweet, you know what I mean? So if you find this annoyingly sweet and aren't interested, then I have something else for you. Okay, I have Magnolia by Christy Cook. I heard about this from Sam from Thousand Tomes like a couple years ago. Picked it up, read it, loved it, flew by so fast. Like, you could definitely read this in like one sitting. There's less than 300 pages. It's kind of like the opposite of Romeo and Juliet in the sense that like the families, they're like two big families in the South that like want their kids to be together, but they don't want to be together. But then there's a storm that happens and they have to kind of stay together because there's a really bad storm. They're stuck inside, and you know, things happen. It's a lot less sweet. So if you want something a little bit salty, then like read this, but like still fast and like it's cute. You know what I mean? So there you go. Number 9 is Fall Returns Every Year. Name a book that you'd like to return to soon. And for this one, I picked the book of Ivy by Amy Engel. Don't know. So sorry. But I love this book. I probably talk about it way too much, but I love Bishop and Ivy, specifically Bishop. Why can't he be a real person? I definitely need to reread this because I just love it so much. Again, it's not long, it's pretty short, and it's just amazing. So you should read it. Number 10 is Fall is a Perfect Time for a Cozy Reading Night. Share your favorite cozy reading accessories. I happen to have one with me right now, and that is my fuzzy blanket. I got this from my friend Haley. It's kind of a tradition for her to get me fuzzy blankets. So yeah, I definitely love to have like a fuzzy blanket or even just like a comforter. Wow, she actually gave me this blanket that I'm sitting on right now as well. But yeah, blankets are definitely a must. I don't know, I can't read without. So yeah, blankets, cozy clothes, fuzzy socks, gotta have it all. Number 11 is Spread the Autumn Appreciation and tag some people. So I only have one person to tag, and that is Jackie, or on YouTube, City of Books. So if you want to do this tag, you totally should. And yeah, if anybody else wants to do this tag, I tag you. Do it, please. I love fall, so I'd love to hear your answers to these questions. Or if you want to answer them down below, I'd love to know some of your favorite books. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.